And you're good to go.
Starting. No. Oh, she's not. That's just a picture. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are here for Denise's launch call. So, welcome. My name is Dawn Barris, and I've been with the Juice Plus Company 3 years this month. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight is Juice Plus. It is a product that has done amazing things for my family and for many of my clients and members at my gym, but also my family members. And it's a product that I'm super passionate about. It's a product that has not only allowed me to start my own business, not just with my Juice Plus business, but launch my own studio, but really give me the financial freedom that I think we're all looking for. And I think one of the things that is one of the best things about this group is the community. And I don't know that a lot of us come in here. Some of us definitely do come in looking for a community. It wasn't something that was really what I was looking for, but it is one of the things that has kept me alive in this business. It's one of the things that has been true, tried and true, above and beyond all things. You know, even when the Juice Plus business was a little bit on the back burner, the community was there to support me through all things. So that's one of the amazing gifts that we get along with the Juice Plus company. But you have all been invited here. Please, no, not while I'm on the call. You have all been invited here because Denise loves and respects you and wants you to kind of know what she's getting into. She wants to kind of share this new business that she started. So very much like you would have an open house or a grand opening, this is what we're doing tonight. This is her grand opening, virtual business grand opening. So you're going to be hearing a lot about what drew her to the business, what drew her to the products. We're going to share some stories from other people, and we're going to talk about the product in a little bit more in depth. But this is a really laid back call. There's no sales pitch at the end. We just want to inform you and educate you and share some of our own stories and experiences. And I think that's one of the best things about our company is that we don't have to be salesy. We're just here to share our experiences and the things that we love about this product and the community. So to kick it off, I always like to ask, especially these days, I feel like, would we all agree it's hard to eat and maintain a healthy lifestyle sometimes? Raise of hands, yeah. Shake of hands, yeah. Um, I know the recommended dose is like 7 to 13 servings, and that's a fistful. And I know the best of us don't get 7 to 13 of these. And that's just without adding on for those of you who work out, or if you have a laborious job, or you're running after kids all day, you might even want to triple and double that. So I know I liked to bridge the gap, have a little bit of peace of mind, and Juice Plus helps us do that. So that's what we've come in here for. It's the mission is called our Healthy Living Revolution. And we want to help all of you and many more live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle because being healthy can be hard, whether it's a little bit expensive or if you're like me, you started with juicing, it was, time consuming and things like that. So we've been able to come together, take our health back as a community, inspire others to do the same, and keep it simple, duplicatable, and fun. The goal is for the Healthy Living Revolution to come alongside individuals like all of you. Our amazing team is just growing daily. Who want better health, not just for themselves, but for their family. And then while they're at it, share and empower and lift other people up and share with them so that they can make changes as well. So we're going to take you through a few things. There's resources, a plethora of resources. We have web pages, we have YouTube videos, we have calls just like this that are not launch calls, but it's sharing on particular subjects. Sometimes we have youth sports calls. Sometimes we have doctors that come in and share their experience and their expertise with us. Nutritional support, right? So we have amazing recipe guides, smoothie recipes, a shred guide to help you get through your first shred or maintain. I know I pretty much maintain a shred lifestyle for the most part, but I wouldn't have been able to do that without the guidance of not only the pages, but also the recipe books and things like that. And then the organization is what makes it all possible. You know, I would not be here without Allison and with the rest of my team here, whether you're above us, below us, or next to us. We lean on you for your experiences, your conversations with people that you've had conversations with. You know, Crystal might have an experience with a customer that maybe I haven't had yet. And we can share that with each other to help our next customer or our next friend that we're going to share with. So we like to say that you're in this business for yourself, but not by yourself. We are all here to support you, no matter how fast or how slow you want to grow this business. Let's see what else we got here. So we're going to pass it off to Allison, and Allison's going to talk about the products in a little bit more in depth for you. So that's the capsules, protein powder, and our tower garden. So I'm going to pass it right.
Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you, guys. So yeah, my name's Allison Fitzpatrick. I live in New Hampshire, and I have been with the Juice Plus company now for over 4 years. So it was 4 years in July. And I have just become so super passionate about what these products have done for myself, for my family, my husband. I've been married to my husband for 21 years. My husband and I, my 2 kids who are 16 and 17, all of us have been on the products for 4 years. We've never missed a day. And we've just noticed amazing, sorry about my dogs barking. That always happens in the middle of a call. We have just noticed amazing changes in our health over these years. Our immune systems have never been stronger. You know, we poop better. You know, we got to talk about that. You know, our digestive, our guts are better. My husband, who had IBS issues, doesn't have IBS issues anymore. I've noticed better focus in, you know, in my son, better energy for all of us. You know, better recovery in my workouts. Just so many amazing things over these years that we noticed. You know, my cholesterol went down. And I was able to get off my high blood pressure medication after being on the product for 2 years straight. So really, really amazing things. So I always get super excited when I get to share these products with people because I really am just so passionate about it. So Juice Plus is really just 30 different raw vine ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure, which is actually better than organic. So when something is NSF certified, you can be rest assured that there are 0 contaminants in any of the products. We actually like to call it a salad in a capsule because we're getting all these great fruits and vegetables in there. And it's really important to understand the process that the plants go through. So these are our kind of flagship products, our fruits, vegetables, and berries. They come in these really fun, colorful bottles. And again, it's really important to understand the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or put into chewable form. So we actually have chewables as well for kids or for adults that don't, you know, like to swallow capsules. They're really yummy. So first, all the fruits and vegetables and berries are completely vine ripened. So they remain attached to the plant until they're nutritionally when the nutrition is fully developed. So at their peak of ripeness is when they're picked. So, you know, if you think about the produce that you buy in a grocery store, it is picked way before its peak of ripeness. Then it's shipped by planes, trains, and automobiles all over the place, right, to get to the grocery store and then finally get into your hands. And because it's, you know, it does that, it actually loses a lot of its nutritional value along the way. So what's amazing about Juice Plus is that it actually stays on the plant, on the vine until its peak of ripeness. So you're getting really all that good nutrition in there. The plants are then ground up, which is simply better than juicing. So they use the entire whole food, including the peels, the leaves, the seeds, the stems, you know, whenever we can use that, because that is where a lot of the really amazing nutrition is. So for example, in an orange, 80% of the vitamin C is in an orange peel. And so I don't know about you guys, but I am not sitting around eating orange peels every day, right? We usually just eat the inside of the orange. I think the only time I ever eat an orange peel is when it's covered in chocolate. But we're not eating the orange peels, right? So, and that's where a lot of the nutrition is. So what's great about these products is we are using that. We're using the stems of the grapes. We're using all of these things where all the amazing nutrition is that we normally don't eat. So they're then slowly dried at really low temperatures to preserve all the live nutrients and then put into a capsule or a chewable form. So there's a lot of things I love about Juice Plus, but here are the biggest things I love about Juice Plus. first, it's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals, and there's actually several more on the way that they're working on now. Juice Plus is a food. It is not a vitamin. So if you look at the label, it actually has a food label versus a supplement or a vitamin label that you might be used to. So, it's the same label that you would find, in, on a bag of frozen broccoli at the grocery store. So it's actually food, and the government actually considers it food. There's no warning labels. That's the other amazing thing. So a lot of vitamins and supplements, you're going to find warning labels. Juice Plus is safe for all ages. It's safe for kids. It's safe for elderly. It's safe for nursing and pregnant moms. It's safe for professional athletes. So it is really safe for absolutely anybody. There are no warning labels. So you don't have to worry if a child eats an entire bag of gummies, which has happened before because they're so yummy. You don't have to call poison control, right? The only thing that's probably going to happen, they got a lot of fiber. They're probably going to end up in the bathroom for a little bit, but nothing's going to happen to them. They're really, really safe. So along with our capsules, we have a few other products that are just really exciting. So next is our Omega Blend. This is this Omega Blend is made from 6 plant sources, which makes it both sustainable and safe. They contain the full spectrum of naturally occurring omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And they're encapsulated using a brand new low temperature technology. So none of the really delicate oils in the capsules are damaged. What I love about it is vegan. It's 100% vegan. So you may be used to an omega-3, which comes from fish, and you get all those fishy burps. So fish actually get their omegas from algae. That's where they get their omegas from. So what Juice Plus did is they skipped the middle fish. They went straight to the source, and they get their omegas straight from the algae, along with other plant sources like pomegranate seed oil, tomato seed oil, sea buckthorn, and a lot of really, really great things. So next are, and I love these personally, are chocolate and vanilla complete powders. So these are vegan, whole food protein, tons of fiber, amino acids, fruits and vegetables in a shake. It can be used as a quick breakfast, smoothie, post-workout recovery, a healthy snack. And we don't just use them to make smoothies. We use them to make protein balls. We use them to make pancakes, muffins, lots of really great things. So these are super versatile. They're really, really, they're really yummy. I have had a lot of protein powders in my life, and I can say that these are the best ones. They're not chalky. They don't hurt my belly. So they're really, really super yummy, and I love those. And then next is our Tower Garden. So I wish that I could show you guys mine, but mine are in my basement right now. So this is our aeroponic Tower Garden. So you can see here, it uses 90% less water. It uses less space. There's no dirt. There's no weeding. It's absolutely amazing. So you can grow your own organic, non-GMO vegetables, in your home. And so I know a lot of you live in Florida, and it's warm all year round. So you can have it outside, and you can grow tomatoes and cucumbers and zucchini and all this great stuff. Up here in New England, when it gets freezing cold, I actually have my Tower Gardens inside right now. So they come, if you want to grow inside, they come with grow lights. And so I grow lettuces and kale and spinach and all this great stuff all year round, which is just amazing. So if I want a salad, I just go in my basement and I cut it right off, which is awesome. And then just quickly, we also have a really great 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart. That's called the Shred 10 program. And I know that Dawn mentioned that briefly, and it really just helps people, with their health and with a really fun, supportive community. So it's a 10-day clean eating program. You can do it once, you can do it many times. We have this great Facebook page that we add you to and community that we add you to. And it's just a really, really great way to really jumpstart your health with learning how to eat clean and then using our products at the same time. So that's our products in a nutshell. And as much as I love talking about our products, it's really the stories that bring our products to life. So I'm going to pass it on over to Denise to just share your business story with us. Why you said yes to the products, what you're excited about, what you've noticed so far, kind of all that stuff.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say thanks for joining me. A little backstory. So a couple years ago, my doctor told me that I was a little overweight and I was predisposed for diabetes, especially since my dad was diabetic and eventually passed away. The doctor also drew a plate and indicated that half of it needed to be vegetables. I've tried dieting and exercising since then, doing a few quick diets, but nothing has really been working. At this point, I just figured I need to be healthy and just stop trying diets. Now, over a month ago, my best friend, one of my best friends, told me about Juice Plus. She was really passionate about it, and her first why was that her son didn't eat any veggies. Now, this is a problem for most parents, including myself. My son does not like vegetables, and honestly, I don't force him to eat it. So, with this product, I quickly jumped on it. And since the Healthy Start for families would allow me to get the gummies free for my son. Of course, my son loves gummies, so why not? But not only that, I like that they're naturally made from only fruits and vegetables. They're the next best thing to fruits and vegetables, of course. Juice Plus products are made from the juice powder concentrates and oils from more than 40 different fruits, vegetables, and grains. It is whole food based, and that helps to support a healthy diet for your family. Every Juice Plus product is made from quality ingredients grown from farm fresh, provided the natural ingredients your body needs. Since I've been taking these capsules, I've been eating a lot more fruits and vegetables in my quest to becoming healthier. I'm really taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, and making time to exercise regularly. I've also started being more intentional about what I'm eating, being sure to add more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains in my plate. I've noticed small results from my small steps. My gut has really been happy. So I know I've made the best decision for myself and for my family as we continue on this healthy path. Back to you.
Dawn, you want to take it over there?
Great job, Denise. Thanks so much for sharing with us. I mean, it truly is. I don't know that there's anything that anyone else would want for themselves and for their family, which is good health. I mean, especially where we're at in this climate right now with the pandemic, that little extra, kind of peace of mind of knowing that you're flooding yourself with everything that you need to live a preventative life, right? To help ourselves get healthier and things like that. So thank you so much for sharing that story with us. I'm going to share a little bit about the business. Um, so you've heard about our amazing products through Allison. We heard Denise's amazing story. Um, my story has certainly come a long way myself. I also started on the product to get my family to eat more fruits and vegetables and live a more really sustainable, like Denise, I think most of us have done every other diet in the book, and we can't really put our kids on diets, right? But we want to lead by example and show them great habits to build over time. So that's really what Juice Plus gave me and my family. And like I said, Juice Plus was my side gig all through corporate as I built my way out of that ceiling, the glass ceiling that corporate America had on me, and allowed me to step away from corporate, open my own fitness studio. And as many of you know, when we got locked down in March, my Juice Plus business did not waver. If anything, it grew even more. People were taking their health a little bit more seriously as we were on the forefront of this pandemic. And while my studio remained closed, I remained working and helping more and more families get the fruits and vegetables that they needed. And honestly, that's one of the most amazing things about this company is the business. So how does it work? The business is for anybody 18 years and up. It's called a virtual franchise. So just like, you might want to open up your own Dunkin's, this comes with a lot less overhead. You don't have to pay electricity bills except for your own house. And it comes for a short fee of $52 annually. And if you think about that, running my own business, I pay a lot more than $52 annually for my overhead, for my electricity, for shipping out, my merchandise. The Juice Plus takes care of all of that for you. They provide you a virtual office, which many of you are familiar with. They take care of all the stocking of the products, the recalls, the returns, the billing, shipping out, they take care of it all for $52 a year. I couldn't pay a team $52 a year to take care of all that in my studio. So that in itself is a blessing. The representatives, we have online virtual office. We have a personal website that you can run and share. So you don't, I had to create my own Dawn's Here fitness website. Juice Plus does that for you. It keeps it up to date. Like I've had to update my schedule many times, weeks late than when it needed to be. Juice Plus takes care of all that for you. Anything that changes in the product, any new updates, any new research studies, it's up there. You can be rest assured that your virtual office is up to date all of the time. And like I said, it gives us the ability to earn a residual income. I'm 37. I love to help people, but I love to make money. And why not be able to do the two things together? Just like you'd share a good recipe or your hairdresser or a good restaurant, I can share my capsules. And again, it's not really a push. This is why I love it. This is what it's done for me, my family, and all of my amazing team and friends. And you just share it. I gave away 2 chocolate packets today in studio, someone looking for a plant-based option. There was no more discussion. It was here, try this. This is why I love it. It's low glycemic. My dad won't spike. I knew her dad was diabetic too. And it goes on from there. But Juice Plus manufactures the product, they ship it. And the one thing that I love about the company is that our marketing positions are permanent. So I have done very well for myself, made myself a senior a sales coordinator. And if, I had to step away or kind of pull back, I would never lose that. There's no minimums that I have to maintain to keep my sales coordinator position. I'll never lose the additional income that I make off of that. With every sales position that you earn a little bit more income. And I'll never lose that. So that in itself is a blessing. I've looked at other marketing plans and none have been as generous as Juice Plus is. So I am so fortunate to be a part of this business and keep that steady income, no matter how hard I'm working my business or when I'm taking a step back and focusing on other things. So what I also love about the Juice Plus company, besides the products and besides the marketing plan, is that we've been around for 50 years. Our president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today, he has an amazing story. If you don't know it, I definitely encourage you to look it up. But there's not many companies that can say that the co-founder is still running the business. And so that's amazing. I've met him personally. He's an amazing person. He just is so generous, not just with the products and the new things coming up, but like I said, the marketing plan gets better and better every time it changes. Not only does it inspire healthy living around the world, but we are known as a company with a heart. As many of you know, we have the children's study. I don't know any other company that's giving away a free subscription to a child for every adult subscription. But the impact that we have with that program is over 1 million families that are on the Juice Plus company through our Healthy Starts program. They're the title sponsor of the St. Jude's Marathon, which is an amazing thing. And they're highly involved with the Boys and Girls Club. They put tower gardens inside of communities so that they can learn, not just that healthy eating is good, but the science behind growing your own food and really getting the children involved behind that. Excuse me. So volunteers around America through the Tower Garden and around the USA. So such an amazing company. I couldn't speak any more highly of it. So really, that's kind of where we are. If there's any questions, whether it's about the product or about the company itself or the business.
We'll also have Denise share her business story as well. Just
yes, okay, I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
So just Denise, like why you said yes to the business, what you're excited about and all that as well.
I'll throw it back to you, Denise. Sorry about that.
I decided to become a part of the business because I see the benefits of having a healthier body, and I believe everyone needs to take the same healthy steps that I've taken. Joining the business, I have become a part of an amazing group of people who are supportive and encouraging. This is an added bonus aside from getting cash back on any vitamins that I purchase. Did you get that? You're getting cash back on purchases. If you love that your credit card gives you cash back, then you'll love this. In this community, they have a positive and uplifting vision. I literally have support with the snap of a finger, and this could be on any issue that I'm having. I have already gotten recipes, tips, and tricks with using Juice Plus Complete Powder. I can't get over the fact that you can use it in pancakes. Like, oh my gosh. And I've learned so much more about the Juice Plus product. This for me is an absolutely amazing bonus, joining a team of like minded friends who have your back in any situation. Now, this year with the pandemic has really proven to us that not all traditional jobs will give us the financial security we need. So, having this business opportunity to gain additional income is great. And this will definitely help my family achieve certain goals.
Awesome, Denise. What a great share. She's so right. She's absolutely right. You know, they say the average millionaire has 7 sources of income. Why not add one that adds a little life back into your health, right? Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Denise. All good points. We're so excited to have you as an addition to this team. You have an amazing call. Look at all your friends here supporting you. This is one of the best calls. So that is awesome. It looks like you're supported all around. So yeah, that's really where we're at. Again, there's no hard sales. We just wanted to share with you something that we all love, something that we've been able to come together and share with like-minded friends and not only help the power of health, but wealth back into families all across the United States. So if you resonated with anything, whether it was the products or you have more questions, you can certainly reach out to Denise. Denise can certainly get any of us involved, or if you have any questions immediately, we would love to help answer them. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We so appreciate your time.
Awesome, ladies. Thank you, Denise. I'm actually going to stop the recording.